We're down to the final of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, as there are now just two teams still harboring dreams of becoming world champions. We've seen 46 teams, including co-hosts Canada, Mexico, and the United States, as well traditional powerhouses Brazil and Germany, fall by the wayside over the past month. Now only reigning world champions Argentina and reigning European champions Spain still have their eyes on victory in the final in New Jersey on Sunday. Spain, the European champions, have flown under the radar at this tournament after opening up with a shocking 0-0 draw against Cape Verde. But despite that inauspicious start, Spain have quietly gone about their business and conceded their first and only goal of the tournament in the 2-1 quarterfinal win against Belgium. Any doubts over La Roja's ability to go the distance were emphatically blown away with a 2-0 semifinal win against France in Dallas. Luis de la Fuente's team went into that game as underdogs because of France's impressive run to the last four, but Spain defeated Les Bleus with a dominant performance that showcased the very best of the Euro 2024 winners. Their star player was Mikel Oyarzabal, is the unheralded striker who always delivers for Spain, and the Real Sociedad forward has done it again at this World Cup, where he has scored 5 goals in the team's run to the final. Oyarzabal scored the winning goal in Spain's Euro 2024 final win against England in Berlin, and with 3 goals in the knockout stages of this World Cup, he has helped take his team to the final. The 29-year-old has spent his entire career with Sociedad and lacks the star quality of many of his teammates, but Spain wouldn't be playing on Sunday without his goals. Their best moment was Pedro Porro's goal in the 2-0 win against France made the game safe, but it was the manner of the goal which stood out. The Tottenham Hotspur defender is not one of Spain's attacking players, but he took his goal with such calmness and authority. It highlighted that this is a team that can hurt an opponent from all areas of the pitch. Argentina. On paper, Argentina have had an easy route to the World Cup final, having avoided an opponent in the top 15 of the FIFA World Rankings until facing England, ranked 4th in the semifinals. But while their path has looked straightforward, it has been anything but, with Cape Verde taking the world champions to extra time before losing 3-2 in the round of 32, and Egypt claiming an injustice after VAR decisions contributed to their 3-2 defeat in the round of 16. Switzerland looks set to take Argentina all the way to penalties, or even beat them during a hard-fought quarterfinal that only turned following a red card for Swiss striker Breel Embolo. England were 5 minutes away from the World Cup final before Argentina turned the semifinal on its head with 2 late goals. But Lionel Scaloni's side have certainly played on the edge, but they keep on winning. Their best star player, Lionel Messi, who else? The 39-year-old carried Argentina to glory at Qatar 2022, but it's incredible to think that until recently, there were doubts as to whether he would even play in this tournament. He has not only played, he has dominated, and he goes into the final tied with Kylian Mbappe on 8 goals in the race for the Golden Boot. But while Messi is everything for Argentina, it is only fair to mention Lautaro Martinez and Enzo Fernandez because both have delivered in big moments. Lautaro has 3 goals at this tournament, and Enzo has netted twice, both scored in the 2-1 win against England, so Messi knows he has a reliable support cast. Their best moment was Argentina, and Messi have had plenty, but the moment that has made this World Cup for La Albiceleste is Lautaro's winning goal against England. The semifinal was such a tense, emotional encounter, so to win the game with a header from Messi's cross will be a highlight of Lautaro's career and a moment that will be remembered for a lifetime in Argentina. Where will this game be won? The original ethos of the World Cup was to bring together the globe's various different footballing styles and approaches, then pit them against each other to see who emerges victorious. In that sense, Spain versus Argentina is a fitting finale to this year's edition. It's the ultimate battle between consummate control and frenetic frenzy. Spain got the whole world talking with their remarkable dismantling of France in the semifinals, winning 2-0 thanks to a performance that held that vaunted attacking trio of Kylian Mbappe, Michael Olise, and Ousmane Dembélé to almost nothing. Fabian Ruiz, and especially Rodri, delivered a masterclass in midfield that allowed for total domination. France boss Didier Deschamps failed to match up tactically and numerically in midfield, and it cost them. They also could not get a handle on Dani Olmo's one-touch playmaking, or Yamal's speed and directness on flank. Argentina will not make the same mistake. This is a team that floods the middle of the pitch with numbers in order to get players combining quickly with Messi. And an important part of their game is committing little fouls to break up their opponent's rhythm. Can Spain keep their nerve and stave that off? That, truly, is the key question here. And it's not a case of doing it for 60 or 70 minutes and being fine. It's a case of doing it for all 90. Because La Albiceleste's track record of launching late sieges in this tournament is stunning, as the defeated trail of Cabo Verde, Egypt, Switzerland, and England will attest. It is remarkable what Messi and co can conjure when their backs are against the wall with the clock ticking. This match will not end quietly.